have a new apartment. I've been here for 3 months, but it took me a while to finally decide I need a mirror because the only one I have is the one I'm standing in front of right now, which is my bathroom mirror, and I can only see about up to here. Today I wanted to film because I'm going to my first ever laser treatment for my acne scars. So excited, like you have no idea. I have been wanting laser for like 3-4 years now, but my acne wouldn't clear up. So I went on Accutane last year, 5 to 6 months, and now it's been 9 months since I've been off of Accutane. I have not broken out once, except for like you can see like sometimes I get tiny little bumps that I wouldn't even consider breakouts. Didn't have like the worst acne, but I had acne for sure. Redness on my skin all of the time. Went on Accutane, it completely cleared up. I had some rough times on Accutane, but I would literally do it all over again if I had to. It changed my skin dramatically in my life. Truly, if you struggled with acne for like a majority, 4 years in high school, 5 years in college, so 9 years, 23, about half of my lifetime, clearing out my acne was a pretty frickin' big deal. So the fact that I'm at a point where I can finally start fixing up my scarring, which is really the biggest kind of issue that I deal with, mainly these indented kind of scarring, which you can't cover up in any way, but the redness has been dying down, which I feel like has been because of my skincare routine, whereas like the indented scars, there's really not much you can do except for laser or them naturally healing, but mine were not healing, so I'm getting laser. This is the Beauty of Joseon sunscreen, which deserves all of the hype. It is my favorite sunscreen. I've tried a lot of different ones. This is my favorite. I do like the Round Lab one, which is like the Korean more popular equivalent sunscreen that's very similar in texture and everything. I did like that one. It's just like twice as much expensive as this one, and I feel like it's not that different enough. It just dries down a lot better, and I feel like it actually sets, whereas this sunscreen tends to stay a little moist for a while, but not sticky. And then of course I put sunscreen on my neck, but I'm like less picky about the sunscreen on my neck than my face, so I'm just using this sunscreen that I bought that I just don't like because I need to get rid of it. I just don't like the texture of it, and it makes my skin look crazy. And then the hands too. With hand sunscreen, when you're like applying it like this with the palm of your hand, it gets sticky, right? So put it on the back and then rub it in like this. Anyways, I can't put on makeup today because of my procedure, so that's all I'm doing to get ready. What time is it? Oh my god, not me answering a work email. Anyways, I remember researching about laser when I was in high school, looking up, you know, how to get rid of acne scars. It's something that I feel like I've had to deal with on my face for so long now that I can't even imagine what my skin is gonna look like without them. And things just worked out so well for me because after I finished Accutane, I made the decision to move out to Japan. I can get the care consistently in Japan for so much cheaper. It's only about like around, I'm like very much estimating, about $300 per session, whereas in America I was told it was going to be over $1,000 per session and that I would need about 6 sessions, which is just insanity. It was just so out of reach. I just can't believe it's happening today. Okay, here is what I'm packing for my appointment. This is my 17 Joshua hand towel. An umbrella. This is a sun umbrella. It can also be a rain umbrella. It does actually look like it's gonna rain outside, but it's also for UV protection because after the procedure, they're gonna put tape on my skin, so I can't put any products or sunscreen on. Wallet? I guess I'll bring this. This is just my pouch of all my necessities. Tide pen, hand sanitizer, eye drops, hand cream, lip balm, Tylenol. And then I'm gonna bring my Kindle. I have to put the numbing cream on and then wait 30 minutes before they're gonna do the procedure, so need to keep myself entertained. I also have like an hour-long train ride to get to the city because I live in the suburbs. I just downloaded 3 new books because I am almost done with the book I'm reading right now. I don't know what makes me think I'm gonna read 3 books in an hour and a half, but just in case, to give myself some options. And then portable charger. I need to grab something to eat before I go. I haven't eaten anything today. I can't believe this is happening. I'm kind of scared though because it's gonna hurt. I can't believe I'm getting laser. Yay! I'm ready. Itadakimasu. Let's do a final close-up of my skin before I go. These are hydrocolloid bandages. I did my cheeks and then this side hairline part. So I only have to pay for a half face price. And y'all, it didn't hurt that bad. Like at first she went like a very low strength and she was like, is this okay? And then I was like, yes, 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 yes. But she was like, okay, I'm gonna like stop it here since it's your first time. But it like really wasn't that bad. Like I was expecting to cry. But we'll see how it heals up, because I don't think it's about like how much pain I can withstand as well. It's also just like, will my skin react to it well? But I'm not a doctor, so I don't know. I will say I have a very high pain tolerance. Piercings don't even blink. My IUD, like, it didn't faze me at all. And people say that's like the worst pain, but it was nothing for me. But usually eyebrow threading, I can't stand it. I'll sit in that chair and I'll be kicking my feet and I'll be like, I can't wait for this to be over. Facial extractions as well. There have been times where it hurt so bad that I had to be like, okay, can we like take a pause? The laser wasn't so bad this time, so. But it was also like over really quickly, and they use numbing cream. Anyways, I have to keep these bandages on for the next 3 days. I can't wear makeup, I can't take a bath, and I can't do high intensity exercise. I also totally didn't like realize that walking around with the bandages probably wouldn't be like normal. I was like, I don't really care. Then I realized that everyone else in the clinic had like masks on, but I don't know, it doesn't really look that scary to me, so I'm like, do I need to cover it? I just feel so lucky that I can get it done in Japan for a fraction of the price of what it would be in America. And my doctor is so nice too. I feel like I picked a really good clinic. I'll keep you guys updated on the next 3 days. As a reward today, I bought myself some kohizeri. I can't open my mouth all the way, so it is a little hard to eat right now. Good morning. So the bandages stayed on no problem last night. You can see all this white stuff coming out is like how the hydrocolloid band-aids work, where like if you ever have put one on like a blister and stuff too, just like white stuff comes out. It's doing its job. I just washed my face in these isolated areas just by wetting my hands, wetting my skin, putting on a little bit of cleanser, and then wiping it off with a wet towel. And now I'm putting on sunscreen very carefully, but it's very awkward. Today I need to go into the office for a little bit, unfortunately. I purposely made my appointment on a Thursday so that I could avoid having to leave my house, but I have a meeting I need to be in the office for, so I'm gonna wear a mask and go. By the way, like in terms of pain, it was stinging only for like about 15-20 minutes after the appointment and like the procedure. Once I was on the train and heading back home, it hasn't hurt at all since. Alright, I showered. It stayed on pretty well. This part on the side here is lifting. Honestly, I can't wait to take these off because I just want to wash my face. Like a proper wash. Just very carefully putting my toners on. Aquaphor. I did a very sloppy job with the moisturizer. Also, by the way, these band-aids, I don't think it's standard practice. My friend who has gotten laser done in Japan told me she didn't have these. I've also never seen the band-aids used after laser from like stuff on the internet, so I don't know if this is just like a specific practice to the clinic I went to or a small minority do them. I don't know. Good morning. It is day 3 of the bandages, so I can take them off today. It's getting really full and I really want to take them off and just like wipe my face clean so bad. Anyways, it's kind of interesting to get back into vlogging again. I don't know, I miss it, but what I've come to realize in the past few months thinking about just like post-grad and career and stuff is I actually really like working with other people, which is why like making YouTube videos, it worked while I was isolated during COVID, but it's just really hard to stay motivated when it's like a one-man show and I'm very much someone who needs to be in a team and feel like I'm helping other people. I also like filming and I feel like I'm in such an interesting point of my life of like living in Japan, and people keep telling me, not me holding my, and people keep telling me that they want to see my videos too. Anyways, let me brush my teeth. I want to get an electric toothbrush. So I went to the grocery store because I was hungry and I bought a whole bag of random stuff that I wanted to eat at the moment. So I got some mini eclairs. I got 2 juices because I couldn't decide. I think I want to drink this one. And then I got rusks. Oof. Sounds so good right now. You would think that maybe this is like a period or like a hormone thing. But actually it's just because I have not been eating very much and very well the past few days. And I was like, you know what? It's better for me to just get a bunch of random stuff, even if it's pre-made food, for me to at least eat than only have one slice of bread for the day. I've been craving a salad, so I got this with allergy slow dressing. And then I got a korokke. It's basically like mashed potato with like meat. It gets panko and gets fried. So good. And then this is my favorite pre-made thing at the grocery store. Okura and hijiki mixed vegetable thing. It's so good. And then I bought bread. I have a feast in front of me. At least little by little I can build my appetite back. I'll show you this. I don't know if this is appealing to anyone. I'm gonna get chopsticks. It's so good. But tonight I'm gonna have a proper dinner. And then hopefully tomorrow I'll have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. All right, I'm gonna take these off now. I was planning on taking them off around 6 p.m. but now it's midnight. So I'm just gonna take them off so I can go shower. Oh my God, I'm gonna peel it off. I'm scared. Ow, it's like pulling out my hair at the edge of my face and it's hurting. You can still kind of see like the after marks from the laser. Like the small little dots. I think the texture went down. This edge part really hurts on the bottom of my face. Ouch. Ow. That one hurt. What the heck? Wait, I'm gonna cry. Okay, maybe I can change the lighting. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. So there's still like a little bit of texture, like there specifically. But it's actually crazy. Like it doesn't look like there's giant craters on my face anymore. So you can still see like all these small little tiny little bumps from the laser. And this side especially, there's like some like, I don't know, scab like. Obviously still redness. Like my face definitely looks a little bit beat up. But if you look at like the indented texture, it already looks so much better. Which I don't know how it's gonna heal. My skin could just be kind of like puffed up and swollen right now, so it could totally look different once it's healed, but I'm amazed. My skin feels a little bit sensitive right now though. It is red, a little bit tingly. Yeah, see like the instructions say like try to keep the tape on for as long as possible, so you can just use regular skincare as you usually would after. And then for 2 months, be careful of sun exposure, and then for at least 2 weeks it may still be red. I can't believe I cried. That's a little bit dramatic.
It looks so good. Stop telling me I can't tell the difference.
You can't tell from freaking computer FaceTime the texture on my skin, okay?
Probably not the detail. I probably won't zoom in on the microscope, but yeah, I can tell.
No, you can't tell. I'm happy. I'm so happy. I can't stop looking at myself.
So beautiful.
Stop.
So ugly.
You can't say that. You can still see a little bit of texture for sure. It's not gonna heal completely in the first round. But still, this is crazy. And then once this redness goes down. Okay, anyways. Good night. Good morning. Let's take a look at my skin before I shower. I'm excited to see how it heals. Honestly, like at this point where it's at right now, it looks so insanely different. I'm just like wondering if it's like gonna go down, if it's like swelling that's making it look like that. I really don't know. I just showered. I've never seen my skin like this before. I am so happy and grateful. And this is only round 1, like babes, more to come. It really is a weird texture right now because there are just a ton of tiny little scabs. My skin feels very rough. I've literally been giddy this whole time, but I'm just, you guys have no idea. I literally have been waiting to get acne scar laser treatment. I know what it feels like to be on the other end on YouTube, searching high and low for the next thing that you feel like is gonna help your skin. But honestly, like for me, it really came down to keeping it so simple, seeking help from a dermatologist, and then saving up money to get the actual procedures done. Everyone's skin journey is different. This was mine, and I feel so lucky and grateful. That's really all I wanted to say. I literally can't stop looking at my skin. Okay.